Hello, hello, and welcome to the virtual living room with Lovey and the girl gang. Minus two, Dak and April are out tonight, but we have a special guest with us, Nikesha. She's a fellow Married at First Sight watcher, and she was
Mm-hmm.
enthused to join us tonight. Hello,
Yes.
Nikesha.
Hey, honey.
I cannot wait to see and hear what you have to say with the rest of us crazies here.
You know it. Bring it.
Well, let's go ahead and get into the recap of our favorite reality series, Married at First Sight, or as I like to refer to it this week, Snow White and the Five Dwarfs. Snow White being Lifetime, and
Oh,
the Five Dwarfs all beginning with the letter S as in Sam. The first one coming to the stage, Sarcastic. Hey, Brianna.
oh.
Sexually frustrated. Hey, Clara.
Hey, Clara.
She's living that single life.
I know
All
you're not
right.
about to
Husband.
say
With a
who
husband.
With a husband,
who's single.
Virginia.
Oh, Virginia. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
And next up to the microphone is Miss Snooty Haley.
Mm.
And last but certainly not least, stupid ass Paige.
Don't
Girl,
be
that's what
calling
I was
my
about to
girl.
say. I was like, you
Don't
better
be.
not be calling Paige
Don't be
stupid.
Girl.
calling my girl
Because she
stupid.
failed so hard so fast. I hate
Paige
her.
is stupid. No, she
I
not stupid. She not stupid. She dumb. She dick dumb.
mm,
Oh, that is a good analogy.
Because
She's
you're not going to tell me I'm
stigmatized.
ugly and that you love your ex and that you want to go back to her and that we should get a divorce. You're going to say that all out loud, but then whisper in my ear that you think you might be falling in love with me. That's why you're trying to leave me. And
and
I
you
smile
just
at
a
you.
grinning Florida Evans. I'm
Right.
like,
Falling for
why
that
are you
Terry
grinning?
Crews.
You saw her standing over there by the
And
by
I
the stairway.
love
Waiting for him to turn
He,
around and he pulled
yes.
off so quick, so fast. I
Now I
thought the
wouldn't
nigga
be
car was running.
surprised.
I
Now
thought
I
the
would
nigga car was still running, mind you. I
I
thought his
would
car
not
was
be
still running.
surprised if he wouldn't have just parked somewhere else and Kate is a little behind upstairs.
Amen. Amen. Because I said the same thing. I was
He
like,
did that for
I
the
was thinking he was
cameras.
whispering to her, let me hit it one more time.
He wanted to. You saw the way they kept looking at each other, like they standing. I was like, oh, see, he still want to do it. He's
Of
still
course
that
he
he's
does,
doing
but I
all
don't
that because he
blame
still
him.
want it.
No, he does want to hit it. That is a guarantee. He does, and he will, and we know that he will. The only
Mm-hmm.
reason that they haven't hit it every day since they met is because the Negro took his tail to Chicago. I could
To go
To
add.
see
see the
to
other
I could
see the
girl
add.
other
and
one, to
and
see
I could
the
had
add.
see
this
the other girl.
and had her bring his luggage back. Bitch, how?
Girl, when she said, "Where is my luggage?" Why is your luggage
That's
in
what
the
I said.
car?
I said, why the producers didn't carry your shit back, or why you didn't
Hmm.
take your shit back to
Why you didn't take it
why you
with you
didn't
over
carry
to
it to
Chicago?
why you didn't take it to Chicago with you because you wasn't sure if she was gonna let you bring it in or not, or you wasn't on Southwest, so your ass had to pay for them extra bags. So you killing me, Smalls.
That's some
Dog, why you
bullshit.
start with them?
I'm like, oh my God,
Oh,
Paige, you pissing me off. I'm now mad at her. I really am. Like,
weren't we
yeah,
already mad with
for
her?
two we have been
been
for
mad.
2 weeks. Mm-hmm.
Been mad.
I can't say I was completely mad with her
I was
because I get where she was coming from.
no.
Was it smart? Was it a smart move? No, but I kind of felt for her. And but this last episode, she definitely playing stupid.
We felt for her the beginning, the first episode, and maybe half of the second. You didn't already told me I'm ugly. So okay, maybe you want to keep going. We dig it. But then you told me you were mad that I'm talking to your parent about whatever. And I okay, we get that. However, wait till I see what you said all on the back line. When we finally watch this. And but you trying to check me. You don't want your parents to know, like you hiding something. But your daddy been sitting up there talking about my backside the whole day he met me. Then your mama, when I have to try to plead my case, I have to say, well, we did have. Well, did he have a drink? And here go Auntie in the back. You see, we ain't seen Auntie no more. Well, does that matter? Right? Does that matter? Because he did it to me the next morning too, just to see if it took.
Mm,
What kind of
mm,
bullshit is that? So now I'm
mm.
mad at you, Paige. Then we go on the vacation, and this man starts telling you some stuff and you still skinning and
Devastating
grinning.
news.
Oh,
Devastating.
devastating. Right, right. Then
Yeah, the
he goes
devastating.
so
That he
far.
didn't want to tell in the first place.
You had to take me to the bathroom and take my mic
Take
off
my
and
mic
turn the
off.
water on. But you told the producers first. Ain't gonna tell the producers, no, I don't want to. I'm telling you, it would make me even madder once I'm watching all this shit back now. I would like want to drive up to his house and like do some things. Like
It's
I
not
was
good.
mad because the same energy she gave the producer on the phone.
Oh,
Right.
I knew,
was like,
I just
finally.
knew she was gonna give him that same energy when she made Pastor Cal, and I
Mhm.
seen it like, Paige, where the energy at?
The only
Yep.
energy she gave him was when she did that deep eye roll when Pastor Cal was talking because Pastor Cal started pastor cussing. Y'all peep that?
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Started
yeah.
pastor cussing and did one of these.
Taking the
He had to take
glasses
them
off.
glasses off. So when he
He said,
started pastor cussing and then turned around and started talking to Chris and started addressing him, and you saw her cut with them little half done eyelashes, cut and look at
"Oh,
him, and we could see all through them window pane eyelashes.
But I'm
Like,
mad that Chris rolled up in there like Brandon. Like,
mhm."
sure
Yes,
did.
you
yes.
Sure did.
really?
Sure
And
did.
then he came in smiling. You saw that, right?
Mhm.
Smirking,
He
yes.
smirked the whole
Because
time. He was
nothing
like,
was wrong.
"Oh," I'm like, "Is it funny?"
That glass table would have been inside his head. Because I
Honey,
would have just been like, you know what? I'm gonna wipe all this smile off your face.
honey.
Yeah. He's
All of
lying.
it.
That girl ain't bit more pregnant than anybody on this phone right now.
Mm,
That damn girl
mm,
ain't pregnant. Is
mm,
somebody on this phone pregnant? I hope not one of us. Hell,
mm.
ain't no, that girl is not pregnant.
Who? The ex fiance?
That girl ain't pregnant. He just, no, hell no. He ain't pregnant. That's why it's funny.
Oh wait,
Okay.
but he just seen sonograms and the whole shebang bang
Yeah.
then, though, right?
More lies. Lies from the book of
Mm.
lies. He got a whole book.
Lies from the book of
Um,
lies.
I'm not
Did
well,
y'all see
impressed.
the
well,
commercial where
whatever
they
it
all
is, he
get
getting them
together?
all paid. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So he about to get them all paid. He about to have all his wives, his ex fiance and his wife paid. I guess he
The
gonna
ex
keep the shit
fiance and him might
all in
have
the
damn,
family.
yeah, they may have came together and put this shit together. But also another thing is
Well,
Paige is a damn coward because when Pastor Cal was there, she acted like she was done and da da da. Then he walked in
Yep.
and you just melt. And the same thing, you're a coward. You popped all that shit. Fuck him and his bitch. And then he get right there and you ain't got nothing to say. You know what, Paige? I have no respect for you.
Because when Pastor Cal left, you should have been like, you need to be following him outside.
Right,
Right.
right. We all leaving.
Let's go.
Get your shit and
get your
get
shit.
out.
And first of all, get your shit out of my car. Your shit would have been in Lake Minnetonka somewhere. I'd have dropped that shit out over the damn sea, the sea, blue
It
sea.
would have still been at the airport.
Hello,
You left it right. You
baggage
left and
claim
said,
like a
"Oh, and take my
motherfucker.
bags back too, bitch." What?
Baggage claim like a mother. Right. But you already had no intention of coming to move in with me. So now I'm mad that I done set your bags on fire.
I'm the goddamn bellboy.
And he already seen a
Because
lawyer already.
Bellhop.
right though, but you seen a lawyer. Thank you, Nikesha. So okay, so you didn't leave with me, which means that you bought your ticket from Vegas going straight there because you needed time away. So when you needed time away, bitch, ship your bags back, bruh. Cause ship them to your house or to your mammy house, somebody
Somewhere.
house, because you already know that you're not coming back to, but you had intention probably. That's okay. Intend to send them damn bags to somebody else. If you want to keep it funky, you shouldn't have even come back by me. And Paige, when he told you that bullshit about I need some time and some space because I'm about to go to Chicago, flew my mind. You clear your mind in Cancun. You clear your mind in the next bedroom. You clear your
Right. The
mind, hell,
second
in
bedroom.
Vegas.
Exactly.
Thank you. In
Exactly.
Vegas. You don't clear your damn mind in Chicago because my first question would have been, so where that bitch at? Well, I'm going
What
to
state
talk to
she
her.
live in?
You can talk to her
Chicago.
on the phone. Let's Zoom right now. Let me pray for her too. Because the only thing that you
Pray for her.
hello. If I were Paige, unless I'm getting hazard pay for next week, unless they gave me a signing bonus on my contract, unless I just really want to see what your type is since it's not me, there's no way, no reason why I need to see her because I would probably feel a certain way because if she popped off, I apologize. I probably forget she was pregnant and it'd be on and popping. All them lashes gonna be gone. Wave, hair, everything.
Paige is such a disappointment. Such a
Mhm.
disappointment. And I don't even know what to say. Like, you could just see her melt instantly once
Mhm.
he got done whispering what he whispered in her ear.
You saw,
I
yeah,
was
she smiled. You see that in the way she
Mhm. Florida Evans, looking like
I
Florida. Oh,
said, this heifer
You
right
gonna
here
stop it.
is, and they're gonna say, don't say that to me.
I'm
Because I
so
thought that's what made me
confused.
say I thought that he wanted to go somewhere and have sex. Because I thought that's why she's like, don't say that boy. Be in the room in a minute. Like,
Right. Right.
Did,
yeah, I don't
did it?
know.
Did anybody catch the other bullshit that she said to Pastor?
What?
She did
Oh,
it
about raw
about
dogging
having sex. No, yes, but having sex out of duty.
it?
Hmm.
Right.
Yes.
He
What
didn't
duty you
pull.
got and you just met him?
I threw
That
my
part.
phone. I
I
threw
said,
my
girl,
whole
stop.
phone. I said, I got on my notes, y'all. I said duty in big old letters. I said, I said, if the girls could see my notes, they would think I'm yelling because all this is in capitals. That's what I put on my damn notes.
I
It's
just,
all in
I
capitals.
can't. I just can't really. It's your duty. It's not your beauty. It's your
It's
booty.
your duty.
It's your dude.
Oh, that
It's
was
your
a good one,
booty.
Lovey. Your booty.
I
Yes.
dig it. I dig it what she means by that, but that's
Oh, yeah.
only if you're thinking of this as a real marriage, and she is. So we have to think about that.
That's true.
However, you call me ugly though. Like, unless you got stuck with me, like I'm Miss Silly or some shit. Even Silly got fucked. I'm lying. But you just doing this child like she's silly. Every time I see her now,
The fact
I just
that
want to do until you do right by me in front of him.
he was emboldened when Pastor Cal was describing Paige. This is a phenomenal woman. She's a woman of God. She's loyal, and he was like, "Well, in all fairness, my ex fiance is incredible too." That's when
Done.
I would have snatched
Girl,
my braid out, my phone,
girl. I
and said,
said, what the
put it
heck?
around his neck.
He put that on TV so that in case he gets back with her when they watching this and sitting in the house together watching this, she'll see it. Baby, I stuck up for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he did that. So I knew exactly why he did that.
She
I
wasn't even part of that freaking conversation. Ugh.
I
This
can't
whole
believe that you come.
situation.
And then you had the nerve to try to get a pity party from Pastor Cal because he's not understanding right now, what's going on. So he's sitting up here looking shocked and appalled. Pastor Cal almost went back to before he was a pastor. He was about to be Cal. He was about to be like, bitch, I know you lying.
You see when he just grabbed his head? What killed me towards the end though, when he didn't even, I don't think he felt like he finished the talk through. Because he was just all of a sudden he just said, all right, bye. He just got up and was like, I got
We
to
couldn't
go.
take no more.
He didn't even get up to shake Chris's hand. When Chris came in, he looked at him and was like, what's up?
And the cold part about it is that they had a way out. He
Yes.
flat out asked, "Do you want to get a divorce?" Because he was
And
like, "Look, I'm all for fighting
yeah.
for these relationships, but this one,
He said to himself, this one need to be done.
Mm.
So coming from the auntie thing, I'm gonna go ahead and accept my auntiness as a elder. It hurt me a little bit though, because I just was like, damn girl, like he's chasing the fiance, you chasing the marriage. Who chasing you?
Message.
Nobody.
Hello.
Nobody.
Hello.
Who's concerned about you? Who is looking out for
Nobody.
you? Who's going to protect you?
Nobody.
Even when he said
Nobody.
about the ex, he wanted to make sure her feelings weren't hurt. Who is looking out for you? You're betraying yourself. You're not even looking out for you. Like that part right there. And I know we all been dumb before, and you'd be like, damn, I can't believe I let that shit go down. You know what I'm saying? So just that part, I was like, I just hope that one day, soon, like when this is over, like when she watching this today, this now, I'm hoping right now, this day, that she is no longer in that place where you can look at this and be like, damn, ain't nobody checking for my ass. But pass it out. And he trying to say lightly because he got to keep his job.
Pastor Cal went to his wife. He went home and said some unpastorly shit when he took that mic off.
He was like, "This
he
some
I'm
shit. They
telling you.
just want to fuck." He probably said it all when he got home.
He did. He was like, this motherfucker here, honey.
Right.
This, you probably called him the N-word, a couple of N-words. He was like, I want the sock. I want to lay him out.
Oh my
I
God.
was so happy when she said she was on her period though.
Child, he was too. Pastor Cal was too. You saw that
Because
look.
Pastor Cal said, oh, Paige. Oh, love. Oh, Paige. Oh, damn. That's what he wanted to say.
What'd he say?
Oh, Paige. Oh,
Oh,
damn.
girl.
Yes, he got his damn Lionel Richie on. Oh, damn.
Oh my
That
gosh.
hurt him. He was probably like, you know what, bitch.
He was
Like,
trying to call
we would
what
have
we
been
been
like, bitch,
calling
no.
piece of my love, dumb bitch. He been
He was the
calling her the
main one
fucking
talking
guy
about you
song.
gonna get a STD check.
Yes,
Girl,
but you
just
gonna
letting them
do it
run all
raw.
raw, deposit, making all kind of deposits.
Oh, I
Don't
cannot.
even know him. I mean, she fully just gave him 110.
She did.
She
So
did.
that part
She
I
did.
commend.
She
I
gave she
did.
gave him she went in.
He went in too. I
And this
saw.
marriage is not that's not the reason why. I think you just did that damn dumb. This is not because you were married. You probably would have did the same thing with Joe you met at damn Sweet Lounge.
I'm just thinking like that little meeting though, whatever they about to do with the baby mama, that shit could be on Zoom. You don't gotta, fly her out and give her my screen time, and you gonna drag it because you're not gonna give us a whole episode of it, which I'm sure it could fill up. You're gonna cut it up and we're gonna see it next week too, or you're gonna cut it too short. But I just don't understand why this lady. I don't know why her. I don't know.
Mercedes.
I don't even know why she needs to meet. I wouldn't. If I was Paige, I'm like, what she
No,
want to see me
no, I'm
for?
talking about Paige. Yeah, and I'm because Chris wanted to bring it together. I want to, the only reason is if you and I were still gonna stay together, and you needed me to meet her so that we could get this like co-parenting triangle going. But even still, it's not a triangle. We're two sides of the puzzle. He's still the daddy, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be by your side. If we were doing that, but we said the whole D word, my dude. And then did
divorce.
y'all did y'all
Yes,
peep? Did y'all peep when she's talking to us, saying, "Well, he left early. I'm leaving by myself." That bitch had a taking shirt on. I was like, "Take it by home, Jesus," because Chris ain't claiming you. Who are
I
you
did.
taking by? Taking it back? Who are you taking by, ma'am? Who? I'm like, he is real good at not allowing production to film his bullshit. But then when he comes up, the first thing he says is, "Well, I explained this to Paige. I think it's the best thing for she and I
Right. Who
to."
are you to make that decision for me?
Girl, let me grab my tea.
Now
He
all of a
married.
sudden you want to act like a husband and you want to make an executive decision for the both of us? No, sir, that's not how this works. And I'm mad that production is not putting their foot down. No, you agreed to this. You agreed to have X amount of time, X amount of screen time, and you are to be mic'd up for conversations. Otherwise, you need to leave. Leave the
and not get
show
paid.
and not
Not
get
Mm-hmm.
getting
paid.
paid.
But he's such an attention whore.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He's a narcissistic attention
Yes,
whore.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
He annoys me. I'm over them. Can we move on? Because
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's because there is more content. There's definitely more to talk about. We don't have to continue to beat their dumbass ass.
Yes. Yeah,
right,
we'll talk about them next week.
and which is sad. No, we ain't gonna be able to escape that. But what's sad is that with all of the drama between Paige and Chris, it is completely overshadowing the other four
It
couples.
sure
Like
is.
there's nothing like I promise you, there's nothing more that will be more memorable about this season than Chris and Paige.
Yep.
The other four couples are going to be an afterthought, and it sucks because they don't deserve that. All
No.
right, so let me ask you this: so Clara giving
Yep.
Ryan head, and that's it.
And she getting the 5 finger discount.
Hopefully. But then my thing is,
But she said it was good though. She said whatever they doing is good.
she did
Mm.
say that. But
She did say
Yeah.
that.
Ryan, you getting on my nerves, you little Ewok. You really are.
But damn,
Like
is he Yoda or is he an Ewok?
he both. He's really Baby
Hmm.
Yoda for real.
He is
But
Baby
I really
Yoda.
do. He's getting on my nerves. Like, okay, y'all are married. I know all this slow stuff. And again, somebody else
Hmm.
getting more than they're receiving. Because I'm all about even
Yep.
Steven. Even swap ain't no swindle. I'm not doing things that you don't do to me. Okay?
Swiper, no swiper. She
Shoot.
she
I
kept
don't.
looking at him too to make sure she wasn't saying the wrong thing. Y'all peep
Right,
that?
because then if she say we did it, then he gonna try to withhold it, and she like I'm already struggling, so I better play by the rules of this game. These men got too many they holding too many strings, all of them. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm sick of y'all. I really am. Like,
So
you got
I was
one
telling
staying in a
some.
raggedy marriage, talking about she doing it for the Lord, and you got one that won't even have sex with his wife because he doing it for the Lord.
Not the
Like,
Lord.
come on, dude.
I was gonna say something because I was talking to one of my friends about this actually, and I was talking about how I have been in a relationship where this because like this what he's doing, whether she may realize it or not, is emotional abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for withholding, that is like emotional abuse. So he needs to figure out what's going on with him because he's holding back. He probably, like you said, she's probably going down on him and giving all of that, and she's getting scraps. He going to sleep. He probably wants this, but I think if it doesn't fit into his little bubble, because y'all tell he got OCD, y'all can tell it's because he wakes up at this
What
time, he
kind of
does this.
OCD? Because clearly he's not as neat of a freak as he claims to be.
Right, but as far as like having it to, I need this at this time, I eat this, I do this, this is what I do, I have my schedule. He's kind of like Rain Man.
I go to bed at 10:30.
Right, and she was like, I ain't been at 10:30 in 10 years. Like, I go to bed. My parents go to bed at 10:30. I just think that his like he's very disciplined, so he has like a routine to his life, and if anything disrupts it, no matter how much he may want it, it's going to be met kind of like with resistance. And I think that that's what she is.
Okay, but I don't understand how we giving each other head on 5-finger discounts, and that's it. That's where we gonna stop. Oh no, I need a stick and move, sir.
What's wrong with that?
Look at your face.
I did that.
Come on, Nikesha, speak your piece.
I did
before.
I made him
married.
wait. Yes, I made him wait.
Okay, but these are people who are married, love.
But they just met each other though. Okay, so I get it that they're married, right? But I can also understand the other part is I don't know you yet.
Then don't do nothing.
But then don't do nothing. I'm not putting that in my mouth. You're not putting your fingers up my cookie jar. No.
That's true, but I guess they're getting hot and bothered. I guess, maybe they should sleep in separate beds. I don't know.
But it's been a week. Nikesha, it's been a week.
I don't like when we say they don't know each other. God damn it, that's the whole fucking premise.
That's my only thing is like, okay, so you got on the show because you wanted to marry somebody. You're gonna marry a stranger. So I get that part. But I think once you're in it, I guess it's kind of different. I guess they think, maybe when they're in it, they're like, you know what? I don't know. Because maybe the physical attraction part is not all the way there yet. I don't know.
But hell.
He said he liked her.
Then we can do like
he did say he liked her, right?
We don't do anything.
He did say he liked her.
Yeah, he said he liked her. So we're not gonna do anything. I'm with you, Nikesha. But then you could also go back with DB and asshole. You have to think how they started and they went straight from the gate. Okay. So I understand where Paige is throwing her 110 in and all of that, and you want to give it. That's good. Clara is trying to do the same, especially since she coming off the little needy bar, because that heifer is needy.
She said she falls in love quickly.
Yeah, right. I get it. Right. That's what I'm saying. She's coming off the needy bar, and hasn't said that ever in life. I'm glad that Pastor Cal broke that down as to what it is, and that it's not really a feeling; it's an emotion.
It's an action.
Yes, exactly.
Honey, he gave a whole entire sermon. Do you hear me when he said that?
I'm not gonna say I take it.
But you know what? I think he was tired of hearing them say that. So many of them be like, "I've never been in love," and he's like, "Maybe your dumb ass just don't know what the hell it was." And then he probably wrote that shit last 3-4 seasons ago for the next mother hunter that came through and said the same bullshit.
He wrote it for Katie and her cute little boy that
Katie, who else was that was like, "I never said I love you before"? The one that's married now. He probably like, you know what? I'm sick of y'all saying this dumb shit with y'all young dumbasses.
I'm so glad he broke it down so it could forever be broke.
Yeah,
y'all didn't know what love is.
I taped that on my phone, that passage, and sent it to a couple of people.
Yes. So what Pastor Cal said: love is not a feeling; it's a principle. Love is an intellectual decision to fulfill another person's legitimate needs.
Message.
You better
say
it.
So true. That's so
then
true.
He turned around and tried to reiterate it. How do you feel about her? You already said you can't. Oh yes, you're right. Right. Like, open yourself up, sir. You getting there. You falling.
Because you're getting there. You got the L and you might have some of that. You might have the O. You getting there.
He might got that E. Because he don't got that middle part. That's why they ain't doing it.
But I'm stuck at how we get a 5-finger discounts and drive up windows for head and
Well,
ain't no sticking.
Keisha said she made him wait, honey.
Okay, but again,
he
after
went
a
to
week, I'm sorry. After a week, okay, now this.
he
Did
went to the
y'all live
Nikesha
together
school.
24 hours a day, Nikesha?
Oh no. That's
Okay.
why we was
Okay.
dating. Mm-mm.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. And
Yeah.
scene.
Nah.
Next.
Laying
Not
in
the same.
No further questions.
right.
Were
Mm-mm.
you married? Were y'all married? Did you do married at first sight?
Cross-examine.
No,
No further
not the
questions.
same. No.
Yeah.
Because I tried to play that same game. Kenyon came for the weekend and spent the weekend. And the first night I did the
Mm-hmm.
same thing. We're going to play and dibble and dabble and, oh, I'm going to fall asleep. Yeah, before you left that Sunday, let's go ahead and knock this out just so we know if you need to come back again. We grown. We real grown.
Because if not,
The
we grown
same.
for real. We grown.
Right. Let
Because
me
if it's
see.
not
Do you
gonna
need to
work
come
there,
back, make this right again? Because I need to know. Because otherwise, I got my kids
But
this
you know
weekend.
what,
honey, sex is
Belinda, you
like
so
New
right.
York. I told
Because
people
I
sex is like
promise
New
you,
York.
that's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Oh,
Yes.
so the truth
Because,
comes out.
well, I
Right.
made a wait, but then I thought about it and I said, wait a minute, we getting kind of deep here, so I need to make sure
Mm-hmm.
Better
what
let
I'm
them
getting
know,
myself into.
Mm-hmm.
honey.
I had to just, you know, had to peep a
And we're
little bit just to
grown,
see.
grown. And we
We are
very
Yeah,
much
hella
know how she
grown.
works.
yeah, I
Y'all
had to
We
didn't
see
need
a
to
have
be
little
able to
bit.
kids.
learn, too. Yes.
Y'all didn't had whole humans pushed through. Y'all didn't incubated for 10 months and sometimes 10 and a half, damn near 11. Y'all can do what the hell y'all want to do with y'all parts.
My
What?
thing is that use it or lose it at this point.
Look, sex is like New York. Okay, if you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. You got to see if it's gonna work. If it ain't gonna work, you gotta put it up. You gotta
I'm
shake hands and be like, you know what? Thank you for coming out. God
Right.
bless you. Good night.
but I'm wondering if Ryan has the Karen syndrome where he doesn't want to have certain parts of his life played out on camera.
God, I'm hanging up on you.
He does, but I'm still sick of him with that bullshit. What do you think is going to happen? Did you not watch the show? They have cameras. You're on
Right.
TV. How you think we're gonna see it?
Right. And you're married. You're married. It's okay. Screw a little, shake a
What
They
do
are
little.
married. I mean, they are married. So do what you want to do.
you definitely got on this show for the TV element. Anybody to say they didn't is a damn lie. Because we can run this same thing at the singles ministry at the church and nobody would ever know. But I bet you so many people wouldn't sign up for that shit. So
Hang up,
don't
Belinda.
pretend like you didn't do this to be seen on TV because you did.
Belinda, hang
Right.
up.
Every one of you.
Well,
Hang up.
Amelia proved that theory. So
Right. I just thought it'd be cool. So
Oh
let's
my
be
God.
honest. I'm not mad at Amelia. Amelia told the truth. But
And
all
she'd
y'all
have found a
complaining
whole
like, oh, I didn't
husband.
do it for TV. Okay, then let's go get married. Let me set you up with somebody then. I know some therapists. But no, you wouldn't do that because you're not on TV. Everybody's there for the goddamn TV. Stop. Don't play with me. Oh, like Curry Playboy and say, don't play with me, play with your mammy.
I'm so over Ryan. Oh, but he
I
tripped
am.
me
I get so
out.
sick of that. I think we're watching it too much. Maybe that's what it is. This little things like you hear over and over again.
They
Those
irritating us.
things that are irritating the shit out of me. And he knocking them
Mm-hmm.
all out in one person. I don't say
Mm-hmm.
I love you. I don't want to have sex. I don't want the cameras to see us.
Baby Yoda.
Yeah,
Right.
then leave. Then leave.
Right.
Then leave.
Then leave.
Get the money
Then
in
leave.
the bank and leave. Bye, sir.
Get
Why are you
get their
here?
head. Get their head, say no love, and leave.
Right. That's what you're doing.
I'm over him.
Because
But
you know she's not going nowhere.
you
Honey.
don't think so?
Not at
When
all.
she,
She clung. She is clung. She
Why?
like
Because he
fucking
black?
saran wrap. No,
I think
because
that's just her. I think she probably just clingy.
yeah, I think
yep.
that's what she
She's
is.
been through a
Yep.
little something. So she
Okay.
probably is. But then my
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
thing is, think about this. Think about how this sounds. I'm not close enough to you for us to have sex, although we're married, right? However,
Mm-hmm.
you can put my penis in your mouth until the swelling go down, and it's okay. How that sound?
Oh my
Disgusting.
God. Okay.
How that work?
Right.
Do you see?
Uh,
Okay.
not time out.
Mm.
Not Keisha. Can
Mm.
you please talk about the Viking? Oh, the Viking is Eric. Because I don't want to talk about Belinda's on time. I don't want to talk about them other people no more.
Oh wow, she didn't put you on timeout.
She just said till the swelling go down. So let's just talk about the Viking.
Yes, ma'am.
Why is he a Viking?
Well, first of all, because his name is spelled
Spell E-R-K. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Because normally he would be the caveman.
See, he really thought that his condo was the shit.
It was cute, but that's not her. And you know
it's not her. No, it didn't impress her at all. It didn't impress her at all.
And he thought
he's all turning the thing on and see what we can change colors.
She was
that
like,
didn't impress her.
She was like, so are we moving or not? Oh no, we can. Oh no, we gotta move, bro. He was like, but she was like, no. Yeah.
She said you ain't got no pictures on the wall.
But you can't hold him to that. He's barely there. And then I didn't like her comment. He has a lot of airplanes around. He's
a pilot.
That's his whole family's thing.
And even if he wasn't, he likes to fly.
That's his family's whole thing. So, boo boo, you about to be around a bunch of airplanes,
right?
really?
And you think that when you move in, he's not gonna let you put a picture up or something? Like it might be sterile, but
right. What did you say? He's gonna be what? What'd you say? He's gonna be what?
Sterile.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's just like the man is hardly home. And when he is home, that's the least of his worries. He's not worried about that. Unless his mama came in and decorated and took over that aspect of home, he's not checking for that. That's where you come into play and help him make a home.
And
right
then
now,
I don't see that lasting. Too well, we would complain about that too. Why his house look like a bitch fit in that dress?
I don't see him. That couple needs to go away.
Because she is just so closed off. She wasn't very receptive to the advice that Pastor Cal was trying to give her. I mean, because 9 times out of 10, she probably felt like she was being ganged up on because it was the two men in agreement with each other. But she's just so okay. And then one thing that I did not like was how
come on
Eric, Iva, to your point,
going into
the daddy role. Well, you're what do you say? Well, you've never been okay. You tell me I've never been one more damn time. Don't do that.
Think she's
okay,
help. Thinking of boyfriend, girlfriend.
Well, it's true.
Well, that's true. Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Pastor Cal, she's still thinking of boyfriend, girlfriend. We are married. I understand. I agree with him. I agree with y'all on that. What I do not agree with is, and I think because Pastor Cal, the way he was explaining it, so is that what you're saying? Is that, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, well, great. Let me tell you, I'm married and I wouldn't like that for my wife. So you see, he had to break that down. So she had to understand it. But when Viking starts telling her, when you go somewhere, call me. Okay, she got on my nerves with that because that's a courtesy, boo. If I'm going somewhere, I want you to be safe. That's fine. But when he started talking about ask me, you got mad because I get it though,
because that's what was new for me in my relationship. When I first got with my husband, well, when we're dating, he did the same thing. Like when you get, let me know when you get there, let me know when you leave, so I know, blah blah blah. And that was hard for me. I felt like it was a check-in type of thing, and I was like, I don't be checking in with nobody. But then
I got that in spades. I got that in spades. Only thing that used to piss me off sometimes is if you had that certain thing where you go to eat or you going somewhere and they want some food. And then they be like, yeah, I'm hella hungry. No, that's a check-in because now you want me to come straight beeline home, and I'm not doing that. So your food will be cold, or I'm going to pick your ass something on the way to the house.
Now, that's always been irritating to me. I can't
that's the only
wait for you to get home. Just let me know what they have. I'm not bringing you back anything. But I'm going to say, I didn't realize I did it until we were watching it. And I was like, damn, I do that. And more than likely, me and Kenya go and chop it up like we boys all the way there. Like every time I'm probably talking to him my whole damn ride, even though I just
Exactly. Okay, well, have a good time. All right, I made it here. Okay, I'm parking. Damn, I gotta walk hella far. Okay, well, talk to me. Y'all walking together or who you with? Well, hurry up and get there, cause my show on. Okay, I'm here. Okay, bye. I get that. So she doesn't
I never
understand that
realized
part.
I
Yeah.
did. I never realized I even did that, but I do.
Yeah, we do that, and now I just got accustomed to it. I mean, it's been what 3 years, almost 3 years, but I'm accustomed to him now, and now I realize what he was doing. I thought he was checking in on me, but it wasn't really a check-in. He just wants to, are you there? Cool. All right, let me know when you leaving to go home, so because I can time. I know how if he lets you stopping somewhere, but usually if I'm going straight home, and I'll let him know I made it home, and there you go, and I'm done.
And that's
So
fine.
I get that point. It was hard for me too.
But Nakisha, but did your husband say, you going somewhere did you ask me to go?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Yeah, because he
Oh
did
no,
say that.
ours is more. Yeah, ours is more like, babe, you got anything planned? Like
There
I
you
can
go,
get what he was trying to
Nakisha.
plan.
Say that
Yeah,
again,
you know what
babe.
I'm
Do
saying?
you have
It's
anything planned for us?
us.
Right?
Yeah, to
Okay.
make sure.
If to make sure, because why, Nakisha? He comes first, correct?
There you go.
And then my next thing is, well, if not, I'm about to go over here. We'll live, laugh, and lovey, and we about to do this real fast.
Yep.
Or this fool want to watch Sisters with me, y'all. I'ma hit y'all later. Not Nakisha, you didn't ask me to go to hang out with Live, Laugh, and Love You. Because now your ass gonna put on your fucking dress.
And then he like, hold on a minute. What? Why the fuck you got to be going out all the goddamn time? Why the fuck you got to keep running to the club all the motherfucking time? A real lady will keep her ass home sometimes. You look at the phone, click, hang up on them. Go in the closet, put on your fuck 'em dress. Go to the club, fuck 'em, girl. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em, girl. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em, girl. Fuck 'em.
And go downstairs and not even go nowhere because Live, Laugh, and Love You, girl, we sleep or we with our dudes. But you gonna be in the car.
Sitting, chilling down the street, just sitting, just
Proving a point.
just because.
Fuck them, girl.
Right.
Fuck them. Fuck them, girl.
Right.
Hey, hey. That's what I'm talking about.
Can't. And this is probably why, Eric, you've been alone thus far, sir.
Alone.
Because you want to be so controlling and you want the upper hand. And that's not how this works, sir. And you quick to tell her, well, marriage is about compromise. Well, what are you giving up, sir? What's your
You
contribution?
telling her she can't even have no male friends.
Say that again.
Well,
Miss
the way
Nakisha.
that she positioned it,
I
want to
be
go
wrong
hang
on
out
what she
with my.
doing, but
Mhm.
But she
I
didn't
wanna-
position it that way in Vegas. She positioned it that way now, which that shit is foul. But she didn't position it that way in Vegas, though, right? When they were talking in the pool.
Mm-hmm. She put it more like I have brothers. I'm more comfortable with guys. That's one thing. But you're like,
yes.
oh, I get drunk and I fall asleep over my two male best friends on their couch.
I want to say she said that before. I want
I
to say
don't know
I've
if I
heard
heard
that
that
before.
before.
She's
Then I
mentioned
would have
that
gave her that
before.
look.
Yeah, that's not the first time that I've heard her say, I may pass out at my friend's house. I sleep on their couch. Well, ma'am, you can't do that.
Right.
This is marriage. I mean, I understand that, hey, you may just very well be out with your friends and you may get a little too tipsy to be able to drive home and you want to sleep it off. At the least, you can call. Hey, I'm a little tipsy. I'm going to just sleep for a couple of hours, or can you come get me?
Get me. Exactly. Or give him the
'Cause
option.
Because he coming to get your ass. Or he calling you an Uber so he could watch that shit travel on his phone to make sure you got in it. Because that's how Eric gonna do.
Every time
Oh, if he home, if he not up in the air, oh, he coming to get her. Trust and believe.
Say
He
that
gonna get her.
again. Say it
And
again.
that's gonna get real old. You be like, I was at home scratching my balls watching TV. And her
No,
ass
he gonna be
did
up
this
like a
bullshit
daddy.
again.
He gonna be up like a daddy, watching TV, looking at the clock, and start calling at 2:00. Should I lock the door?
Wait, every
coming?
time I hear them talk, I think of you guys saying that. I don't know if April said it or your dumb ass Iva said it. That she gonna get up in the middle of the night and go get a glass of water and he gonna turn on the light. Where you going?
Yep.
I'm just getting some water.
Yep.
He gonna drive himself crazy. I don't see how
Yep.
that's gonna work. He gonna be like, so my flight is from such and such time to such and such time.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave my phone on.
Yep.
So we don't hang up. He's gonna drive himself crazy trying to keep up with her and go back to work.
Yep. If you go to the store, call me or we can have it
Mhm.
ordered. But order it on this app because then he gonna look at it. Then he gonna start asking around. well, why did you order all of that gin? I told y'all, Nakisha, I don't know if you heard the other episodes when I said she's about to be a Stepford wife. She gonna be in the kitchen. They're gonna be showing her how to make all them damn souffles. She gonna be throwing them damn dinner parties, making them martinis. She gonna be sloshed. She gonna be a Betty Ford in year 2, and she gonna be barefoot, pregnant, and unhappy.
She gonna be putting her liquor up up in these little bottles, acting like she's drinking juice.
Right. But they gonna smell it,
Did you peep
especially that
that
mama.
when they was touring the apartment that she immediately saw the wine glasses? But did you
She's a
peep that they
drunk.
gave them wine glasses this season? Remember last season, Christina and them didn't have any. Because remember, they had company and she was like, oh, I don't have any glasses. I mean, I have mugs.
And then the other people bought
Ah,
glasses. Remember the one where he left her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
funny.
right.
So they're furnishing, they are like really fully furnishing their apartments.
And they're not
Mhm.
all in the same apartment complex.
they said I
They're
thought they
not.
were. I thought
Yes,
they
they
said
They
they
don't
are.
look
were.
like it. They all look very different on the outside.
They no, actually, what
No,
Unless
I
they
was
got
no,
looking
no.
at, they look
Mm-mm,
like they
mm-mm,
have condos or something now because
mm-mm,
this goes. It's not
mm-mm,
a hallway. They
mm-mm,
were looking straight
mm-mm.
outdoors.
Hold on, hold
Uh-uh.
on,
You
hold
looked it
on,
up because we were going to look it up.
hold on,
We did. Oh,
hold
I
on.
did.
I am the apartment's queen.
There you go.
Okay. So I looked up this particular community.
Hmm.
So it is kind of like a motel style entryway to the
Okay.
apartments,
Okay.
but there's different sides of the
Mm.
apartments. So one, like I want to say was Jacob and Haley's apartment, their entrance was different from someone else's, but it's the same community.
Hmm.
It's the same community.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
So how much they running, Lovey? Since I know you look, this is your thing.
Uh Drum roll, please. Drums, please.
Well, this community only has 1 and 2 bedroom apartments. So the 2 bedroom apartments are 1,028 square feet,
Oh, I thought you. Okay, go ahead.
and it can range anywhere between 1,900
Woo! That's enough
What?
already.
to $2,077.
No, ma'am.
Mhm.
Okay,
And
little
where are
Oh
they
time.
hell
located? What are they
no.
near? They're in by Highlands, like Highland
Highland.
Cigars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like that. That may be about the only place in the city I would want to live in.
Because it's walkable. It's a
Mm-hmm.
really nice area where they have a lot of shops and restaurants
Mm-hmm.
and bars, which Virginia will love. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a walkable community.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Married
Is
at
that
first sight, getting that
Atlanta?
change, ain't they? They getting that money.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Well, they probably getting a break because it's
Oh, I'm sure
lifetime.
because they now who all not gonna look that up? Everybody
Cause
and their
they,
mother
cause they getting
uncle.
in bulk, right? But I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying they still getting that money because they paying now.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
wasn't
But I'm saying
paying.
afterwards, I'm sure the apartment complex, like, yeah, go on and advertise. You saw how many times they showed you the name of the property?
That's true.
Mhm.
Well, they
That's
do that
true.
all the time, though.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, they probably been given discounts since way back then.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so can we talk about the apartment full of bitches?
Oh
What?
my
The
God.
dogs.
Well, you got two. He had two. He had one. He had one dude though, didn't he? Two dudes.
Who?
Jacob. One of them is a boy.
I don't know, but that's too many damn dogs in
It is
one
too many
In
dogs.
space.
an
It
apartment.
And
is.
in an apartment.
And
I
in an
know their
apartment.
neighbors were
That's too
pissed.
many dogs.
Can you imagine? That's what I said too. I was like, can you imagine how much noise that's gonna be? And then they got hardwood floors, so you just gonna hear puppy paws scraping around and barking and
Mm-mm.
echoing. And
Mm-mm.
y'all got to go.
Let me tell you how they got to be boarded. They must go, especially them big ones. Oh no, and that meat
Yeah.
one. Oh no, you better have somebody watch
That
them
was the girl.
at the tiki house.
Yeah, she
Let
didn't
us.
like
Right.
her dog. What's
Right.
funny is though how quick she was like, whatever her dog is, come first. Like she was like,
Hello.
she's all that
Hello.
matters. I was like, oh, who decided
Hello.
that?
And
Does
you
she the
see
one that
when
has the cats too? Don't she have cats too?
No, that is Virginia.
Oh,
That's
that's
Virginia
Virginia.
with the
Oh,
cats.
okay.
And then West Virginia had a dog, or did he have a two? He had two dogs. So their apartment gonna stink too.
That is gonna stink.
Oh, stick like
Why
cat and
gonna
dog. Just cat and
stink?
Cat
dog.
and
Just
dogs.
and the
Jesus.
cat though. But the cats, oh, I
Okay,
can't do
wait.
cats.
Before Jacob and Haley, let's wrap up Slushy and the pilot.
Oh
Look,
my God. They sound like a
She
damn
sounds like a
fairy
slush when she
tale.
talks. She just sounds like one. She look
I
like
She's
one and she sound like one.
I
no,
did
she
not
probably got wet brain, Nikesha. She probably got wet brain.
I
She do.
did
I
She
said
ain't
not
never
too.
sober.
like the fact that she kept calling him a liar, even though it was in jest. It started out in jest. You're a liar. You're lying. You're a liar. You're
She
lying.
kept
I'm
going
like,
on and on.
right. Right.
Let me what she say.
You're a liar. I just could
Now see,
not.
then he wouldn't have went for that calling him no liar. You got
Ooh,
one more
Ooh,
time.
I can't wait. Okay, hold on. Ooh, hold my mule.
We
Lord,
gonna talk
hold my
about a
mule.
little sensitive ass Vinny.
Hold my mule. We ain't
Oh
done
no.
yet. Hold on. Hold
Okay, we
Champagne
on.
going. All
Vinny.
right, all right, all right, all right.
We
Let me see.
jumping,
Let me
y'all.
see.
Oh
okay,
my God.
okay,
Because
okay.
I can't wait to talk about them.
Champagne
Mm.
Vinny.
Oh my God. Okay. I mean, I am with Eric because I'm not a cat person.
Oh.
Um, mm, them
Mm-mm.
cats
They
gotta,
sneaky.
But
They
yeah,
why would
stuff
they
stink.
but
They
why would
won't.
they put them together?
They real disrespectful.
they really are.
You said they disrespectful, Belinda.
Yeah, they
They
just
Yeah,
be
really
they
like
are.
fuck
are.
you and your counter. Like
They are.
Right.
They are.
so
They
disrespectful.
definitely are.
I mean, for those of you who are cat lovers, I commend you. But as for myself, the majority of us on this panel, minus Nikesha, we are pet owners. We're dog owners. And yeah, I'm not a cat lover by any means, and that's because I've been scarred by one, and so I don't trust them. I have trust issues when it comes to cats.
Oh my God, not
The
trust
yeah,
issue.
I can't do it. But yeah, I mean, she's not even taking into consideration that he has allergies. Like
Allergies.
like I have allergies to cats where I didn't know that until I was around one, and my
Okay.
eyes started swelling up, and it's just
So
like,
why
okay,
would
this
they
is
put them
not
together?
okay.
Did she mention
The
she had cats?
Because
She
Eric,
might not have
because
said
Eric,
because you have a
they
home
had to.
to
They
deal with.
had to. They had to. Because I know because if she's loving them like she is, she had to. So Eric, thirsty ass, was like, I'll take anything. I don't mind committing to take a Benadryl every day for love. I'm telling you. Why he want to complain now? Because her ass got not one but two.
two
Mm,
cats.
I think it may be,
mm.
but I think all of these people are tired, and I think that they are going to complain about stuff extra because y'all done locked them up for a whole damn week. They sick of each other, so now everything is extra, getting on everybody damn nerves. I think that's honestly the truth. Like he probably like, I'm gonna say I hate your goddamn cat because you done got on my nerves for the whole week. So I
Yeah,
think now
and it was
everybody's just
like
kind of
Belinda, we're
nitpicking.
married. We're married. You're thinking boyfriend, girlfriend, Belinda. We're married.
and
So
I
even
agree
as
with
married,
you.
I be wanting to push Kim in and down. We ain't even married yet. We here damn show like we are, but you still want to push them down there once in a while. Go somewhere. When we
And
going back to work?
and I
Because
agree
remember
with
what she said?
you.
She can't have space. Remember that part? I said, we don't get
Mhm.
space. I
Yeah.
mean, you got a whole bunch of space, Heifer, because he is going to be gone and
He's
everything.
going
But
to be gone.
yes. So, but he had a panic attack. What do you mean space? I said, Eric, we do need space. We do.
Yes, we
Now,
do.
Well, she said
granted,
a day,
yes, but
She said
granted,
a whole
your
day, like
a
yes,
whole
overnight
ass
she
day.
said a
day.
whole day. That's
Who does
okay. She'll
that?
be
Okay.
drunk and come home and be horny and want to do it, and he'll be there. However, she is going to have a different type. So she's going to be able to have her days by herself because he's going to be gone. But then that's what's going to come where Belinda said, when he's gone and she's like, cool, I'm free, that fool going to have an extra battery
Load that
pack.
phone. Put me on FaceTime. Put me. I
That
don't care.
shit going to, yep.
FaceTime in your pocket. I need to hear.
You best
But you
believe he
know
about
what?
to
She's
put a
gonna want to
tracker
have
on
her
her damn
space when he
phone.
gets home too. I
She
bet
Yeah,
you.
is.
yeah.
She is.
When he gets
Because
home,
he's
she's
gonna
gonna be
be
like,
gone so much, Nikesha.
mm-hmm.
She's not gonna be used to him being there. So she gonna want to do what the hell she want to do
Yep.
when he there too, and he gonna feel a certain way and be like, "Well, I want to kick it." Okay, well, we're kicking it now. You can, cause did y'all peep when she said, "Oh, well, you can kick it. You can join us and my friends because we." He was like,
Yes.
"No, I want to
No.
do stuff with just you." And she was like, "Oh, but I do stuff with my friends."
Every weekend. She said every weekend.
Every weekend.
She 26
I
though.
think it starts on Thursday.
Yes, ma'am, it does.
Doesn't start
And
on
then she
Sunday.
wakes up on
Thursday,
Monday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I don't
And
know.
she
I
wakes
think
up
it's
on Monday
Sunday
on her
through
homie
Saturday.
couch.
You think it's Sunday through Saturday?
Yes.
No, that's at the house.
I don't think there is a limit on the days nor the time of when I turn up to a real good glass of beer, wine, shots. That's never
Whatever
shy
somebody
away.
has, it doesn't matter what it is. She wants it.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely a woohoo girl. Definitely a woohoo girl.
And did you hear what she said? This is not a phase. This is who I am.
She not trying to do an about face. She not trying to grow up.
Mm-mm.
And like we said last week, that is a girl. Okay. Anyway,
Somebody says she should be on. She should have gone on Temptation Island instead of
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that would have been a
this.
better
Mm-hmm.
fit for her. That would have been a better.
Her and the little girl from last year, didn't she try out for them?
Who?
Brand's little girlfriend, Taylor.
Oh, word.
I think
I heard
she did.
Taylor got a.
Oh,
I heard Taylor got a whole dude.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't
Mm,
either.
mm.
All right. So clearly, Virginia falls into that category of my disclaimer every season. These people are fascinated by the thought of being married because
Mm.
it has
Mm-hmm.
been
Romanticized.
it's been romanticized. Oh, I want to be married. Oh, I want to be someone's wife, but they don't want to put in the work. So when they get on TV or when the cameras start rolling, that's when they realize, oh, this is too hard. I don't want to do this. And Haley confirmed it because when she and Jacob were talking to Pastor Cal, she said that. She was like, oh, well, I was thinking that, I would get married and, it would be this, but it's not that. Yeah, exactly, boo. But listen, Jacob was not here for the shits.
I was here for him not being for the shits because he was calling her ass out every time. He was not here. He was like, I'm gonna get it. No, but no.
Listen,
Jacob.
had the
80s.
one-liner. The one-liner was, well, we should take that tour because this won't last long.
Girl, we won't be here that long.
Out. I fell out.
I
No.
hollered. But I'm
Yeah.
a little disappointed in him that you apologized. Why?
I think he
I'm
just tried
not.
to, I think he just tried to play nice. He probably was like, let me
Yes.
make it work with this girl. And I honestly, I hate to say it, I'm gonna be honest. He reminds me of my child a lot. And I think they're super smart and they're just a little awkward. And so Matthew will pop off and go ham, put them paws on you, and then he'll come back and be like, okay, so I might have overreacted. And you be like, just a little bit. And then because they don't got fed up, they be like,
Not, I might have overreacted.
I've been bullied and taking shit for a long ass time, and I'm not doing that no more. So anything that looks remotely close to it, he'd be like, no, and no. Mm-mm. So yeah, he probably was like, I'm sick of her. And you're not about to treat me like that.
Jacob, I'm here for it, honey, because you
Me
showed a
too.
little bit of yourself while you guys were on your honeymoon. And I'm here for it because he like, I don't have to put up with this. And then he was just like, okay, well, let's not act like this is where it all began, honey.
Yes.
I
He
was
came
like,
for her. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
yes, say
He gave it
it.
to her.
I was hitting this at the TV. Yes, Jacob.
Mhm.
Yes.
He said,
I
you're not
like
about
when
to
he
do me. You're not about to
at
do me.
all. I like when
He
he
was like,
called her
I'm
out or whatever and was like, "You needed a whole girls' day, huh? Got it." But you out here with everybody else.
Yes.
When I go get some food, got it. Why you just say,
Mm.
well, you don't understand. No, I understand why you just didn't say so. Why you just didn't say so?
Right,
Why you
because you
just didn't say
lied.
so?
Because
I
you
was
lied.
like, right.
I didn't lie. You lied.
You lied.
And it sounds like it was more like dinner because I'm like, well, if he was going to
It
get food,
was.
I went to hang out like afterthought after dinner. We all got together. You know what I mean? It sounds like it was like this was like you didn't even ask the man what you gonna eat tonight. You know?
She did.
And dinner
Because
is
she wasn't
serious.
thinking about him. She wasn't thinking about him. She was thinking about herself.
And getting a break and getting away from him. That's exactly
Right.
what it was. And then she came back
Already.
and told her story.
Already. I
She
think the
didn't even
dick was
acknowledge that the guys
trash.
were down there. She tried to pretend like, oh, it was just the girls. I got downstairs and I
Boo.
hung out with the girls. And he's like, no, everybody was there.
I was mad at the dudes though, because didn't nobody, but somebody called me on it, because I was like, so
Yeah, because
nobody
we don't know
called and was
what
like,
the story was told.
y'all didn't, oh, he's sick, or oh, he's this, and y'all didn't call to see. And they said, well, no. My sister said, well, no, because at this early age, I would have, or early day, I would have believed what the partner said. Oh, he's
Mm-hmm.
not here because he's sick. Oh, okay. Because I'd have been like, oh, I said, so that'd have been foul of me. I'll text and be like, well, hope you feel better. I said, because that'd have been my messy ass. Hope you feel better. And then here goes Jake. What do you mean? Oh, because we all downstairs and your wife said, because that'd have been me.
Okay,
Oh,
so
messy.
in
Oh,
Haley's
messy.
defense, and this is probably the only time that I will agree with Haley. Your 80s reference, sir,
Oh,
read the
God.
room. The child was not born in the 80s. She knows
She came for him now.
nothing about the 80s era. Now, if you sat down and try to educate her a little bit, like, hey, you know what? No, not educate her, but show
Expose.
this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He's a
hey,
little overboard though.
he ain't no
Yes.
little.
Yeah.
He
Something
And
wrong
she
with
is.
don't
him.
care, because
Something wrong with him.
when he opened up that thing, opened up that skirt, was like, "Ooh, look, ooh, you got this. I love this, or whatever." This is like this, like that was like aphrodisiac to him. If she puts that on, he fucking. That's what he thinking. Oh, she want to fuck because she didn't put the little acid wash. She just looked and was like, "No, it was cute. I got that from this era. This has been here before." Like she completely like clamped him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is a throwback." She was like, "This is a what? No, I just bought this. I didn't buy this because this is in style now." Oh no, it came back. She was looking like, oh, it's been here before. Like, no,
That's
he,
funny.
he's not understanding, and he's going. And if you keep pressing this neon, my brother, like, cut it out. Even Pastor Cal had to say, "Look, no, like, cut it out. You forcing, like, I mean, no,
And
just
I
no."
hope that he leaves room for her to me, like if you're really, really into something, you got to play it where like, okay, I'm really into this. What are you really into? Let me, what do
Yes.
you like to do? What's your thing?
Gotta
You
be a give and
know,
take.
yeah. So, all right, now we're going to do my 80s shit. Did we go run and jog or go over your friend's house and look at their little
Yep.
house kids? Whatever you normally do. Let's go over there and go do that. And then we're going to come home. We're going to watch the damn
Can I
Pretty
sing
in
my
Pink.
song? Can I sing my song?
Oh my God.
They not go ahead. Since it's from the 80s. Sure.
They're not gonna make it.
No.
They're not gonna make it anyway.
Dun, 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 dun,
And
dun.
they're gonna be that couple that won't have sex at all.
Oh, you mean again? Because they've done it.
Again, because they did
They've
it
done it.
once.
Oh,
That's
they did.
why
And
Oh,
she
yeah,
was
that's
not
yes,
right. Because
and
that's
of
why
she
all the
wasn't
I
sex.
impressed.
said. That's why she turned
How
out.
did
That's what
I
I think.
forget that?
I
How
think
did I
she
She's
put
not
it into
impressed. She
trash.
was not
That
impressed. She was
thank
so
you.
not impressed.
That's what I think happened. I think that the dick was trash, and she was like, "Oh,
But you know
what did I
what?
do?"
She
Because
needs to give it one more chance. Because
if
sometimes the first time is not all that.
if it's trash when you drunk,
Okay,
It
well.
could have been trash because he was drunk. I completely agree.
yeah,
You're
it
right.
could
And
have been. I
unfortunately,
agree.
you get some strikes because you're what? Married. This is not your one night stand you met at
Right.
what's they bar here? I don't know where they go. At Punch Bowl Social. Now
I
they're
don't know
battery.
what's the bar here.
I think she
So
need to give it one more chance
you
just to
do.
I
make
You
think
have
so
sure.
to.
too.
You have to. He gets
I
a
think
couple
she
of
just
get
got
out of jail
weirded
free
out.
cards.
Yeah, do like Paige, do like Chris. Remember, he was drunk at first. And he said, "Wait a minute, let me do it in the morning too. Can I hit it in the morning? Let me hit it in the morning."
But
After
I
they're all
think
marinated is when it's all marinated and stuff. You gotta see.
Ah! Ah! That's marinated. Ah!
That's what it's doing. It's
Did you
marinated.
get the towel? Who got the towel? Ain't nobody got a towel. That's when you do that tap tap at 4 a.m. Tap tap. I'm
I
not
just
drunk no more.
I just hear the macaroni sound.
Hey, if you lucky, I'm not drunk no more. What's up?
Hey.
I
Ah,
cannot.
can I hit it in the morning?
Hey.
Oh my gosh, I cannot. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, yeah, they're not gonna make it. I'm sorry, but until she completely understands that she needs to tap into this process, because Pastor Cal alluded to it. You need to be present and you need to be vulnerable to be able to get into a point where you can receive him as your husband.
Yep.
Be silent. Be
Yes.
still. Be
Okay,
silent.
so we're going to go to Champagne Minnie.
Everybody.
The family warned her.
So y'all think Vinny was wrong?
No, I don't. No.
You
I
think
don't.
Vinny was
I don't think
legit?
Yes, but I think that he was wrong for getting like the whole like leaving the house and all that shit. He should have gone to the second room like Jake. However, I don't discount his feelings. No, not at all. I was a little upset because at first when he told her, what's going on, and I commended her because she said, "Well, can you give me any example?" And then he was like, "No." I was like, "Hold on, I've been in that relationship."
Ain't no commend, no nothing. First off, how are you going to bring an issue to me and not elaborate on it? How can I fix something if
I said I commend her for asking. And I'm saying this is because this is a trigger for me because this used to be one of my relationships. Me, I guess, being in my older mind, when she was doing that stuff in the kitchen, when she was talking, I saw it. I said, "Oh, he about to Gemini on her. He about to switch. He about to two-face on her." I knew it, and I said it.
Yep.
And then when you hear the little music, I said, "Oh, see, I know my people," because I could see it. And then here she goes, "There was a switch. I don't know what happened." It happened when you talked about that shirt, and it happened when that you pulling a Vinny. But you need to calm down because you know him, but you don't know him like that, ma'am. So
that's
you gotta
exactly what I said. He probably felt like, you don't know me like that.
Right.
And didn't he say respect? He said respect about 5 times. So
He
apparently
did.
he does not feel respected, and that's very important to him. And you ain't gonna be talking to me any old kind of ways.
Exactly.
And you belittling me in front of these people. It'd be different with just you and I. You'd be like, "Oh, you pulling a Benny." You don't know how you know. You don't even know who the hell I am.
There you go,
But
Belinda.
what really pissed me
There
off
you
was
go.
the fact that she didn't take accountability. She still
Yes.
tried to put it off on him. Well, no, own it.
He did not give her an example.
He did. That's where I was going.
He did?
Yes.
He said,
the first time, because I was mad, I was commending her for standing up and being like, "Can you give me an example?" Because like I said, it hit a trigger for me because I used to be me. Because if I don't know what I did, you have to tell me. So then when he was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna tell you, you should know," I'm sitting up here going, "No," because my argument for you, Vinny, was I don't know you like, or she don't know you like that, she can't. So then when she asked again, "Can you give me an example?" That's when she sat up and he said, "Yes." When you said pulling a Vinny, I said, "Okay. You get communication points. There we go. We got it." But then that's where it comes where Lovey said, after he said that part and told her, she didn't say what she's supposed to say. She just said, "Oh, I didn't mean it like that." Okay, bet. However, if he took it like that, then you got to think. One thing that I learned when I was working, it's not the intent, it's the impact. I learned that from one of my jobs, working customer service, and that shit has always stayed with me. It's not the intent, it's the impact. So if it impacted them and they're telling you this, then
Own it.
Own it.
And you have to respect that person's feelings. You have to acknowledge their feelings and acknowledge the role that you played for them now feeling the way that they feel. It doesn't matter.
If he told you that's all that you asked for an explanation, so you should have been prepared for what he was going to say, because you
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
This man that went through the door. Now you want to get all, well, no, you can't deny it. He said that's how he felt. Yeah. And I understood, because I felt like he probably felt like, you know what, you don't know me like that to say a Vinny. Like that makes me, is Vinny an idiot? Is Vinny, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I understood
I would never
that.
call you an
like,
idiot. I did too.
But you know what? I'm kind of like her though. See, when we watch the show, because my husband watches it too, we see ourselves in them. I'm like that. I'm like her. And my thing is, I'm like, you too sensitive. Now I own my stuff, but at the same token, I'm still in my mind like,
no, because I would think that now is the time for them to get out what bothers me and what doesn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, they definitely need
and
to.
that's why I'm glad they have the guidance. But yeah, I completely agree.
She definitely needs to learn him.
Yeah, I said
it's gonna take a minute though.
Same thing. Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute though, because if she's been like this for I've been 3 years. He thinks I talk hardcore. He thinks that I talk like,
too.
When I discuss something, especially with somebody I'm close with, we can be aggressive without it being like an issue. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
because when she said what she said, I cringed because I said, "Ooh, that's me." I saw myself. And I knew right then that's not good because you don't know him like that. And the first thing that he's been saying already when they were talking in Vegas and all that was disrespect and how his ex didn't support him. That triggered him right there. Oh, you're not supporting me, so pulling a Vinny. What, I'm stupid? What, I'm this? What, I'm that? And they could have come back. They could have come back. The only thing is she needs to realize, okay, if I said this to you and I hurt you, she needs to own that. She needs to listen, first of all, because she's reacting. Yeah. But that comes with age and time, like you said.
And time.
It comes
And
with
time.
time. Yeah. So I think they're gonna have the little fake issues like we said about like Amani and
I don't think it's
Woody.
fake. I think
they're gonna be okay though.
They're going to be okay, but I
They're
don't
gonna
think
be
that
okay.
it's going to be a fake issue like Amani and Woody. I think um Brianna is going to be in her own way because she's so stuck in her ways of being alone and being bossy and being super sarcastic, and you know, it's a
She
learning
must be a
process.
Sagittarius. She must be a Sag.
I can see that too. Or what other thing I think it is about her is I think she's a golden child. I think her family oohs and ahs and oh, she got the career, she did her thing, blah 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 blah, and you know, so I think that she's a golden child, so she's used to acting like that. But I think a lot of women probably could see their issue, and you're like, damn, I do that too.
Well, they'll be okay. I guess we've wrapped up and recapped and picked apart every last one of these couples. We will see what kind of foolery ensues next week. All right. Yeah. Well, thank you, ladies, for joining us. And of course, thank you, our faithful listeners, for continuously checking in with us and engaging in the conversation. Shout out to those of you who check in from week to week on YouTube and stay engaged and leave comments. You guys rock. Definitely check us out on social media platforms, Live, Laugh, and Lovey, as well as Pop Break TV and thepopbreak.com. Also, subscribe, share, and like. Tell your people, bring them on. There is a large following for this show. So why not go ahead and listen to our recaps because we are hilarious. So Eva will definitely be back next week. Dak will be back next week as well. I'm kind of bummed that he wasn't able to interject the male's perspective, but that's okay. We'll get it. Nikesha, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
We
you for
enjoyed
having me, you
you.
guys.
Yes, you were so good, and you handled my craziness, girl. Because I'm a heifer. I'm crazy.
Oh,
She
girl.
said she a heifer.
I felt at home. You hear me?
Aw. Well, good. All right, ladies. Till next week.
All right, honeys.
Bye.